What it do, YouTube? This is the Tyrone astrophotographer, space gamer, speedrunner, and Twitch streamer. And we are back for episode 7. Last episode, and I'm calling this one Apollo's mission. Last episode, we were starting to do some work for Apollo to get our base ready and stuff like that. As we get ready to do an assault on the Sentinels. And now we get to get into the Night Sword. Now, the thing about the Night Sword is when I found this ship, it was an A class. So I went ahead and upgraded it to S. So now this is, at least class-wise, a maxed out ship. And I love this thing. I love this thing. There's another one with the wings that are out that I do have, but it seems skinnier. This one just seems bigger, a bit more bulkier. And I just love how this thing fires up. The Batwing. This is what I absolutely love about this ship. Just the ability to get to a spot, literally hit the brakes in midair, and then just land. Ooh. 101.5 toxicity. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of Sentinels, perhaps? Some gateway through which I will find Artemis? But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision, already burning itself into my eyes. I need to know your secrets. The Traveler, arrival. Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. We found an anomaly, an aberration, door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. Then I wish to witness the glyphs. Tell me your secrets. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Oh, come back! Come back! Come back! I have firepower now! Come on, Atlas. Let's get him. Hey, all them bullets, and I still miss. Give me your stuff. I need it for my environmental suit. And there will be no snitching. Take these peas. Oh, really, bro? You just gonna stand right in the middle of a firefight? Okay, and we have finally a word that we can understand. Imminent, of all things. As I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There's nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. Tell me your secrets. The Traveler, Sid. The Traveler found a way. They always did. First drone screamed when it was cut open. Okay. Within the shattered memories of the Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all. The Atlas answered. That's a big number. So we have almost 18 and a half quintillion planets. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the traveler died. Don't doubt me. I'm gonna try it. Every planet in this game, I want to set foot on it. In fact, that's probably that is one thing I want to do in this game. Find a ship on every planet. Find a new ship on every planet in this game and take a picture of it. That's gonna be a lot. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it, but it's a thought that's percolating in the head. So give me the glyphs. I'm filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind. Another piece of the code. I think of Atlas. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels. Yet its true nature still eludes me. Vision fills me with fear. Right? That's the second one. And now we get the last one. Now, I've seen the quote-unquote Atlas before while I was out ship hunting, and I didn't interact with it. All right, this looks like the same, type of structure where the brains that you normally work with are. Where you turn the thing into the actual brain, the docile brain or whatever. Viking monolith. Everything here is tainted that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope the structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. Traveler, purpose. The Atlas told the traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gifts of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone? Well, if you would one day die. So, first off, he is the first traveler, obviously, but he was hoping for immortality. First traveler cursed the Atlas, claimed that they would find a way to survive, no matter the cost. Okay. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travelers to witness. And this is the last one. I see the final glyphs in my mind. Final portion of the code. Hey, locate and activate a portal. So now we get to open the portal. Now here's what I'm worried about. Apparently, good old Artie found a portal and got sucked in, and it was never seen again. My hope is we don't catch the same fate. I've played too much Mass Effect, and I worry about my quote-unquote decisions. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. In this gateway, might find Artemis, might find the source of the Sentinels, might find a whole new universe. But it is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice, a leap of faith that somehow, somewhere out there in the dark, will find out who I am meant to be. Ain't no sense in turning back now. I step forward, not knowing what I will find on the other side. and I feel it deep in my heart, call towards a deeper truth. I step into the unity. This will be the start of everything. Okay. Gateway detected. When was my last? Can I put out the save beacon just in case? Do I have enough for a save beacon? Yes, I have enough for a save beacon. Let me put down a save beacon, and then I will pick it up just in case. Welcome to Unity. Okay. Can I call it? Ah! I suddenly have the urge to want to go home. How you doing, pal? Good to meet you. I think I got the wrong house. Can I go home? Can I go home? I don't want to see the big scary genie. If you start talking like a Reaper, I'm leaving. Or at least I'm shooting. The text blinks before me. It awaits input. Who are you? Hello, world. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. Turn down the speakers! We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than just dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows silent and still. It awaits a command. Perform diagnostic. I don't want to wipe the system because I'm scared. If I wipe this system, this whole thing crashes. And then I'm screwed. It has been 200 million billion, nearly 2 trillion years since last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. 2,611,384,000. Or 2,611,384 actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine. Sentinel. Status. Error. No value. Subroutine. Glass. Status. Operational. 4,182 breach attempts. Subroutine. Traveler. Status. Operational. 458 critical error warnings. Exomind structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface? Oh! The interface is still and silent. It awaits a command. Oh, so I'm guessing this is one of those illusion of choice type things. Okay. Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them. Something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to. Never! I will not submit to you! I try to scream, but I have no mouth, no form. No! No! Am I being absorbed? I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. Saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through the gateway? Why did I follow this path? I mean, yeah, it's to rescue Artemis. That is true. I don't necessarily want to murk the Sentinels, but I don't have that much of a problem in murking them. I just won't necessarily hunt for them. But to be honest with you, can't believe I'm taking a line from Dre because I can. Tell myself that I do all of this because I can, that I do not really care about Artemis or about the Sentinels. Perhaps this is true. Perhaps I need no higher purpose. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There's an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. You are not alone. Signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? Wait, Artemis? I approach the source of the signal. Hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there's only silence. Slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Artemis, are you all right? Artemis can hear me. They make no sign. Hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. Was Artemis the friends we made along the way? Where are you, dude? As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak. Their words punctuated by a strange static. It came, watched closely. Machines, murderers, against the... Voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. All right, scan the hologram. Scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are... Called them, but still, beloved. Anomaly. Hey, nada. Apollo, watching us. Tracking. Mistake. Abandoned. But it wasn't. Through the portal. Please, don't trust. I'm afraid. Aren't. I know it didn't work. It didn't matter last time, but I'm going to do it anyway. Projection fizzles away to mere static. The echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I've seen. Warning, network compromised. Warning, manual override required. There's no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. All right, manual override. Warning message cease. Some new frequency shimmers into being. Okay. But who are you? Break, break, break. Data stream overridden. Null? You are not alone. Tell me, what is the point in living if we know that life will finish? Me personally, is to leave things better for the next rotation. It's something I learned from my deployments. We always leave things better than we found them, or in many cases, order things for the next rotation. When they die too, what then of those improvements? What then of good and evil? Nothing remembered, nothing forgiven. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more, after a fashion? What, what would you do then, I wonder? I just met you, and now you're telling me these promises with these two things that looks like different size headphones with a globe in the middle. Say I need to know more. Skeptic. Well, Artemis was already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? A lot? The blood of Artemis is data. The hardest is glitch. Can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. Stranger offers me blueprints for something they call the Mind Arc, a device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis to life. I've done weirder. Normally I would probably say no, but I accept not knowing who this stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures. If there's a chance that I can help Art, I'll take it. For the Mind Arc and the Soul Engine, it's telling me not to trust something or someone. And to be honest with you, I don't trust near one of y'all. What is Null doing here? Traveler entity. Nada has watched your signal. Nada has seen the other entity. Other entity is old. Older than Nada. Older than our home. Nada feels them watching. So what do you know about Null? Nada asked the other entity, are they first or they last? Missing entity chose not to answer. They have ignored us. Hollow entity ignores us too. Ignores the travelers. Such as their pattern. It is valid. Nada understands. All right, let's fire off the projection. Hey, Art. Okay. Time to use the Mind Arc. Activate the Mind Arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. It's not to be. One moment I see their hologram, the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal's still active. Ooh! Okay. All right, there, headphone jack. Travelers are a dream. Idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo too. Though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend. Walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone. Not truly. closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the Arod, or the progenitors. It is that fact, the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. Friend, entity. Apollo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signal was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete, not fading, not a visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. I'm good, man. I'm good. Tell Nada that I am well. My condition has not changed since I emerged from the portal. Nada relaxes, but a question still hangs in the air. Tell them about Artemis, about Null, and about the mine art. The vessel grows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler so. You are so beautiful. With friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Okay, is it like a carrying case to a new spot where we could bring him back or something? Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not machine. It is something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to the machine, a sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Okay, so what about this simulation? Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experience, but if they should learn of their fate, they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. So life is a simulation in that case. You must choose. Okay, so what about the other way? Nada shakes their head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. The gesture is appreciated, if disconcerting. You must choose. Upload them to machine to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. I cannot put them in a simulation because it almost seems no different than what they're doing now. Go and speak with Paulo Traveler or Polo Traveler. It will help you calibrate the machine, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion. You are Traveler Fred. Terminal Prime. Machine is ancient, powerful, relic of a world long since destroyed. Craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. Feel a whisper, not a faint hum over the speakers as they commune with the machine. Words on the panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation. Right enabled. Relic is a simulation of a solar system. Prayer offered by ancient Corvex to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. Single false solar system, so dear to Nada, would act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. I can't do it. I can't. That's just Essentially, it's the Truman Show. That's what you're asking me to do to Artemis. I can't do it. I can't put Artemis in the Truman Show. It's, if he can't go back, there's nobody that's there with him. He's by himself, just with his memories. And if he figures that out, and he's going to figure that out at some point, it's going to be a worse hell than he was in before. So even as I process my decision, Nada's hum takes on a quiet new intensity. They speak, and their voice replies, intelligible now. They talk gently and suggest I place the arc upon the terminal. I do so, hear a whisper. Prayer? The arc begins to unfold, twisting from its center, releasing the traveler's soul within. Witness a spark of blue light blaze from within the air before me. It fades after a moment, the last remnant of Artemis within this world. It's almost like Vermeer all over again. He's going to be toast either way, either stuck in a lie or go on to the next life. Artemis Echo has been disconnected, free from a cruel life. You have done well, traveler. Her guilt is a sacrifice for the one you called friend. Go on without regrets. Hang. Did what you had to do, friend. Traveler Artemis is free of pain now. You can say the same. Apollo? Are you receiving? Apollo Terminus is showing available again. Your signal was, thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. Feels like we haven't spoken in a long time. Well, we got some catching up to do, Apollo. Try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. Gateway, strange planet, vast machine, crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable. I cannot form them in my mind. It's just a dull, aching red. Tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? The Gek, Corvax. You worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought you were all right. Can't imagine what you've gone through. It was not a god, man. It was something. Tell Apollo of the things Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels, as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm. And I think there's something in what you said. Corvax paid homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel next. We'll be rich before we know it. Dang it, man. There are more. This is coming from me. This is coming from, I don't roll out of bed unless the check clears the bank. There is more to this than money. Suggest we have bigger things to worry about. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motives and purpose, not to mention all that has happened since. Tell Apollo of Artemis's grave, my encounter with the mysterious traveler, Null. Suggest there's more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. This is dead. How? Who would? Noah made fun of him, but that was easy. He cared. He believed. What's happened to him? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell Apollo that Noah gave me a way of saving Artemis, restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis. I explained that I could not do it. It would not have been life, just an empty existence within the simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. Did I do the right thing? You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling now, know that you are a good friend. So he does care. We have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right bliss, the right address for that world, of course. Find a monolith. Search for patterns in the data. These things are machines. You simply need to understand their code. I said, so far I am enjoying the heck out of this game. Like I really do. Now, is it like Mass Effect? No. Am I expecting like the super engrossing story? No. But I've made this comment before. Am I having fun? And I am having fun. Though I'm questioning a lot of things right now. Oh, that's why.
Technology recharge.
Say I put everything in there. Guess not. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. Portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. Requires me to activate it. Requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. Where's this planet's address? I need the IP address. All right, there we go. Hello, terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. All right, Apollo, let's talk. Let's talk, Bubba. You found the glyphs for your work. I am almost ready. My suit is upgraded. My stomach is full. I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. How is the farm? Yes, I have a farm. What of it? It's not much. Mostly fruit I found on my travels. I'm hoping to expand. Anyway, this is no concern of yours. You have a portal to attend to, do you not? I look at Apollo. I think of all that I saw within the portal. What happened to Artemis when we walked that same path. Think of the face of the Atlas. The way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. What? Is the IP address, bro? Give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advised me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warned me to be careful too. I learn now. Two lost souls. One who cared too much, one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised to happen. Every sentient being that ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. Whatever you did, I'm here now, and I need your help. I'm here now. I'm doing the best I can. The Atlas is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Why my help? Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking out all anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my fold? No, it has to be you, traveler. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret. Sure. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us. No more than the air or the wind might be called such names. It is terrified. It is in pain. We have a responsibility to help. It's suffering, no matter the cost. I don't know, bro. I got way too much Saren vibes. You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Portals are infected, vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger. Okay, what do you know? Atlas falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas falsity. Falsity. Great danger. Am I gonna have to fight one of them? That's my wonder. So as we stand right now, the portals are essentially bad. Noel's prediction was correct. The terminal was curiously open. Logs ready for me to read. This observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a GEC specialist, translator. They were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. It appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. If GEC went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Korvac still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There's a signal on the console, warning of a repeat. 16 short bursts of data in the loop. I extract coordinates for the distress signal. Crash vessel awaits me on another world. So the crash freighter. There it is. All right. Thank y'all for watching this up to this point. This is the end of episode 7. When we get back for episode 8, we will be doing more with the crash freighter and seeing what the heck is going on with Null. I don't trust not a single person on this mission so far. And how do I put this? I don't trust not a single person on this mission. Not a one. But we do have to say a rip to the homie Artemis. Sorry, I had to make that decision, but I wasn't gonna lock you in an eternal cage of a simulation. I will not put you in the Truman Show.